Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome back. I hope your day is off to a great start. I also hope that you are really excited to once again see the exact same hair, makeup, and top this week. Obviously, I'm doing a little bit of batch filming, but that's how it's done here. Anyway, I have some trash to share with you guys today, specifically my beauty trash. So that's right, we are taking a little dive through the pink box of empties. There are some really great things in here. It's gonna be kind of a smaller empties than normal. I really don't have a ton of stuff here this month. So what's good about that is I'll probably be able to do just a little bit more like in-depth reviews for some of these things then, because there are some things in here that were kind of some game changers for me, some things that I really like a lot and that are just fantastic products. So if you're looking for some recommendations, certainly everything that I'm pulling out of here is going to be like good stuff. So as always, I will list and link everything in the description box down below. If you want to know where to purchase these things, read other people's reviews, look at ingredient decks, price point, all of that fun jazz. She's a plethora of information, ye old description box, so be sure to check her out. And without further ado, I'm gonna start grabbing things. The first thing that I'm not really gonna actually grab because I just ended up like throwing them away as I was using them are my droplet collagen capsules. So lately I've been a little lazy about sending those back to droplet to recycle. I just have been throwing them in the trash, which is terrible, but it is what it is. I am still using my droplet device. I am not using it every single day. Honestly, I love the collagen formula, and for a very long time I was using it every single day. And it definitely is an expensive endeavor to maintain that. And I kind of got to a point where I was like, I should probably space this out a little bit. So I'm still maintaining my droplet subscription, but I am skipping a couple months at a time, and I am just using the capsules like every 3 days, every 4 days. I still really love the collagen formula. I wish that I could use it every single day, but honestly, the price point of that was getting a little cost prohibitive for me, so I scaled back. Still love that device, still love their collagen formula, and really enjoy the product. And then the second thing that I don't have empties for are the 4 empty sachets, or like little things for my Dr. Dennis Gross alpha beta 2-step peel pads, the ones that I've been using forever. I'll link them down below. I use the extra strength. I love the Dr. Dennis Gross peel pads. I have for years. I actually did not pick up a box during this last Sephora sale because I'm still working through some backups that I purchased last year. But I don't use those every single day. They tell you to use them every single day. I feel like for me that would be very drying for my skin. And I also just don't think it's necessary to use those every single day. I think once a week is fabulous. And that's what I do. Just at this point, maybe like 1 or 2 of those like sachets a week. That's plenty for me. I'm just looking for some mild exfoliation. It is very mild, but very effective. It always gives my skin like a fresh glow whenever I use those peel pads. I love them and I will never be without them. They're spendy, but they have always been worth it. I have never, I've always purchased those from Sephora. Like I've never gotten anything free from Dr. Dennis Gross. Like I love that product. I think it's fantastic, and I would definitely recommend it if you have a very similar skin type to me. Speaking of skin types, if you are new here, I'm 45 and I still have very oily skin. And I deal with enlarged pores. So I deal with mostly sebaceous filaments, not really so much breakouts, not really so much blackheads anymore. So those are my things. Also, I'm looking to kind of slow down the aging process. I'm not anti-aging, but I just want to have it go slower. So anyway, that's my approach. All right, let's actually grab something. We're gonna grab 2 canisters of the Costco Kirkland minoxidil topical aerosol 5% foam. Now, I am going through more than 1 can a month. I'm going through 1 can probably every 3.5 weeks. The reason that is, and the reason that I'm using this is that I was experiencing some pretty severe hair loss. I just shared my most recent perimenopause update. I will link that video in the description box as well as in the cards up above. I talk about where I'm at with my hair loss right now, but basically this has been a game changer for me, you guys. Also addressing the fact that I was pretty anemic helped as well. But this is helping me regrow the hair that I lost because of this crap. I was going to use the other word, the crap that I was dealing with perimenopause wise. So this is extremely easy to use. If you have dealt with irritation from the minoxidil 5% liquid, try the foam. There is an ingredient in the liquid that causes a lot of people to get really dry scalp or to feel like they are very itchy when they're using minoxidil. That ingredient is not in the foam, and I have had 0 problems with the foam. My scalp is in excellent health. I also bought some of the liquid as well because Costco actually had this on a really great sale. And the liquid was like on an insane sale. I got 6 bottles of the liquid for $11.99, I think it was. It was so inexpensive. It was under 12 bucks. Fabulous. So I definitely got some liquid as well, but I can tell there's a difference between the liquid and the foam. When I use the liquid, I do feel like I want to just kind of scratch my scalp just a little bit. So I'm using the liquid like a couple times a week, but for the most part, I'm using the foam. And honestly, I just apply it directly to my scalp and I apply it all over. This is the reason why I think I'm going through this a lot faster, is that I have very diffuse loss, meaning the hair loss I'm experiencing wasn't necessarily just from my temples, it wasn't just from my crown, it was all over. Like the thinning was everywhere. So I am putting this all over my head. So I think that's why this is not quite lasting me a month. Like 3.5 weeks is typically what I'm getting out of one of these cans. But because this is so much more affordable than like the other brands of foams that are out there, I don't feel bad going through this a little bit faster, but the box should technically be a 6-month supply. They give you 6 in a box, and it says 1 month supply. And they say for best results, use twice daily, apply directly to scalp. I am not using it twice daily. I'm using it once in the morning, and that's it. And I am getting great regrowth. Like it is, I see so many baby hairs popping up and they make me so happy. I've been on this for like 2.5, 3 months now. So things are really starting to grow and it works. If you are struggling and you've been scared to use minoxidil, you don't have to be afraid. As long as you, check in with your doctor if you have concerns. Obviously, you don't want any contraindications with some other medications that you're taking, but this should be safe for the vast majority of people to take. If you're pregnant, obviously don't take it. If you are breastfeeding, don't take it. If you have any concerns at all, talk to your physician. But this should be safe for the vast majority of people to be able to use to regrow their hair. So there you go. Speaking of regrowing hair, I invested in some Bosley MD products when I started experiencing all this hair loss. And one of the things that I picked up was this kit that had the shampoo and the conditioner from the Mend Extend strengthening line. This also came with the Mend Extend leave-in treatment. Now, I've only used the leave-in treatment like couple handfuls of times. I really like the leave-in treatment a lot, but I love the shampoo and conditioner. Now this was part of the most recent Ulta like holiday savings event or whatever, or hair event. I can't remember what it was, but moral of the story is they had the shampoo and conditioner for half off. I should have probably bought it back then, but I didn't really need any more shampoo and conditioner. So, but once I am running low, I will 100% repurchase this. And I would really recommend the kit as well. I just have really enjoyed this particular shampoo and conditioner because one, it's very gentle. It cleans my hair extremely well. The conditioner detangled it beautifully. And it was just very, very gentle. It made my hair feel soft, didn't make it look dull. In fact, it made my hair kind of look shiny, and just a great shampoo and conditioner. So if you're in the market, and Bosley MD is cruelty-free, so if that's important to you, try it. I think this is a really great line, and I'm enjoying everything that I've purchased from Bosley MD. Even their DHT blocker, which I recently incorporated, their supplements seem to be pretty good. Speaking of supplements, I am still taking the Complete Skin Restore. I just ordered another 6 months supply. Hopefully you saw my video about the City Beauty 40% off sale. That is gonna be your best deal of the season, basically, or the year, is that was that 40% off by the time that you're seeing this video. So I always purchase during the 40% off sales, and I purchase 6 months at a time. So I am now good until the start of summer, basically. June, end of June is when I'll have to do another purchase. Hopefully there's some great, 4th of July sales at that point. But I will always let you guys know about the City Beauty sales because I love their products. I purchase their products myself. And yeah, if you want to save 15% on these, I have a discount, just an everyday discount code for 15% off, but obviously that's not 40%. So again, hopefully you saw that video and hopefully you were able to get your supply. These are such a game changer for me. Not only do these make my hair grow crazy fast, but they have, this is the reason that my nails look amazing. This is the reason that I think my skin looks as good as it does. There's a lot of really great ingredients in this formulation that really just, I guess, agree with my body and help to support my hair, my skin, and my nails. So there you go. Also, there's tons of hair, skin, and nail vitamins out there. I'm not saying that this is like the end all, but it's just the one that I have found that works incredibly well for me, which is why I'm always talking about it. Yeah, they don't pay me to say that, by the way. I love this stuff. I think it's amazing, and I really think it's worth a try if you have tried a lot of other supplements and they just are not working for you. I think it's always worth a try to try something else. That's a weird way to put it, but I think it's always worth trying something else, I guess, is a better way to say it. Don't give up. And who knows, it may not be these for you, it may be something else, but for me, those have been a game changer, and I will buy them until they stop making them. I hope they never stop making them. I would be the saddest little monkey ever. Okay, this is the Biolage Hydrosource Detangling Solution. I really like this. It's very lightweight conditioner. Definitely didn't do much in the way of hydration, but definitely detangled my hair. And on days where I use this, I would just rely a little bit more heavily on my leave-in treatments for the hydration portion. But this detangled my hair like nobody's business, and because I have fine thin hair, it tangles quite easily in the shower. But yeah, I really like this product. I also love the smell of Biolage products. I just think they smell really good. Yeah, anyway, I like this. I picked this up during the Ulta liter sale that they were having, or jumbo sale, whatever they call it at this point. It's good stuff if you're in the market. Biolage is cruelty-free now. I didn't realize that for the longest time, but they're cruelty-free. Speaking of another really fantastic hair product that I would hands down recommend going to pick up, and it's very affordable. This is the Derma E Recover and Repair Conditioning Treatment Mask. I used this every time that I used a clarifying shampoo on my hair as like a deep hydration treatment after. And I am telling you right now, this made my hair so soft afterward. It detangled, it hydrated my hair, it made it soft, it made it shiny, it didn't weigh my hair down, it smelled good. Yeah, this had a really nice kind of fresh smell to it. Little bit went a long way. This is a fabulous deep conditioning mask. And if you're in the market, I would say pick this one up. She's really, really good. So big fan of that for sure. Oh, look, surprise. one of my holy grails. I love the Pharmacy Green Clean. Listen, I still need to do my top 5 current favorites from Pharmacy. I've been doing this like skincare series where I share my top 5. I don't know if they may be having some kind of really good sale right now. I don't know. Obviously, with all of like the holiday sales happening, if you have ever wanted to try anything from Pharmacy, I have had great luck with this particular skincare brand. So in that like top 5 video, you'll see 5 of my favorite products from them. But I think my number 1 holy grail is definitely the Pharmacy Green Clean. This removes everything from my face with 0 irritation around my eyes. It removes waterproof mascara instantly. Not that I wear waterproof super often, but it removes it immediately. It cleans out my pores, and it SPF, it's just gone. It's all gone after the first cleanse with this. And then I can go in with just a little bit of like a foaming cleanser to get the deep down in the pores, dirt, makeup, bacteria, whatever, with my Clarisonic, and I am good to go. Like, I just feel like my skin is refreshed, it's clean, and yeah. And I love the fact that there's no irritation around my eyes with the Pharmacy Green Clean. Like, I really work that into my lashes, and it's so gentle. I love that product, and I have for a very, very long time. If you've never tried it and you're in the market for a new cleansing balm, try that one. I have just a regular 20% discount code with Pharmacy. I don't know, again, they may be having some kind of like 25% off sale right now, but I'll put the information down below. Pharmacy is a brand worth checking out. I love their products so much. All right, here we have the Unite Boosta Volumizing Spray. I really like this a lot. Probably won't repurchase it anytime soon, but I would repurchase this in the future. I like trying new volumizing sprays, and there's always new ones coming out. Not that this was new. I think this has been out from Unite for a while. But that being said, I really enjoyed the just natural everyday volume that I got from this. It combined well with both my Kenra mousse as well as the, whatchamacallit, the Paul Mitchell full body mousse. I'm currently using that one, and this paired really well with that. Yeah, doesn't leave my hair crunchy, was easy to brush through, and had a nice mist, like a good distribution of the product. So I really like this spray. That was good stuff. More hair things. Okay, this is the Nutrafol Growth Activator Ashwagandha Exosome Hair Serum. I picked this up last year at the Sephora sale, and I didn't get around to using it until starting like a few months ago. I really like this product. I do think that just scalp serums in general are a great way to improve the health of your scalp. And I think anytime that you are doing that, you are promoting healthy growth of hair. I don't know necessarily that products like this are going to be the only thing that helps your hair regrow. I am using a kitchen sink approach, if you will, where I'm throwing a lot at my hair loss and the regrowing process, and that is working incredibly well for me. I am so happy with how things are moving along, and just based off of using this for like a couple of months in a row, I really liked it. I actually would repurchase this product. I think it definitely helped the overall health of my scalp, and again, helped in promoting new growth. So yeah, would I say just go get this and expect to have just a ton of new hair growth? Probably not necessarily, but I think it's just a component of the, you know, just the overall health of your scalp, and then promoting good hair growth, I guess. So I don't know, I liked it. It's expensive, it's very expensive. Nutrafol is quite a spendy brand, but just based off of my experience with this first bottle, I actually would consider repurchasing another bottle of it. Now, I'd probably like to wait until I can get it on some kind of sale, but yeah, I typically do that anyway. Like if I'm buying something, I usually wait for it to be on some kind of sale somewhere. I like to try new things, but I also am still at my core a little bit of a bargain hunter. All right, here we have the Lumi Acidified Body Wash in the Clean Tangerine. I love this stuff. I really like the smell of the Clean Tangerine. Definitely a very bright, clean citrus scent. You can use this all over your body. You can everywhere. So I really like this Lumi body wash. They have, what is the acid? Mandelic acid? What's the acid they have in here? I think it's mandelic acid that they're using. No, not sure. Anyway, it's an acidic body wash. It works quite well. So I don't know. I like Lumi. I think some of their marketing stuff is a little weird, but their products work well, at least what I've tried so far. And honestly, the Lumi Solid Deodorant is the only natural or clean deodorant that I've ever used that actually works for me. Like, I don't smell, and I think that it helps to even like hold back a little bit of the sweat, or like absorbs the sweat just because of the texture of the product. It's good stuff. And I love the coconut scent. Their coconut is so good. If you've not tried the coconut, you should. Really, really lovely. Okay, this was Craig's shampoo. He's currently using something from Costco, which actually I have used a couple times as well, and I really like it. I will share it in this week's weekly beauty chit chat. But this is the Raw Sugar, the Volume Revive. This is strawberry and white tea and nettle. This just smelled really good. I love the smell of this in Craig's hair. He has really fine thin hair like I do. So usually I will buy him some kind of clarifying shampoo because he, you know, he works around heavy equipment, and so he gets diesel and oil and all sorts of things all over him every single day, and his hair everywhere. Yeah, this cleaned him quite well. So he really likes the smell of this one, and I think he actually asked me, he was like, are you gonna buy this one? And I was like, I'll totally get it for you again, but I want you to try this Costco one because it came in like a big vat, if you will. And he seems to like that one too. And honestly, I like it, so we're gonna keep buying that. All right, here we have, this is kind of a controversial one here. You cannot see anything on this label anymore. It used to have all my personal information, but it doesn't because it got rubbed off because of the ingredient that's in here. This is from a compounded pharmacy that my dermatologist sent a prescription to. This is what I used to treat my melasma. It does have hydroquinone. It's a compounded formulation that contains hydroquinone, tretinoin, kojic acid, niacinamide, flucosanol. Those are kind of the main ingredients that were in here. And it treated my melasma very well. The thing with hydroquinone is you cannot use it for extended periods of time. You need to do like 3 months on, 3 months off. Hydroquinone essentially will bleach your skin. It's quite a harsh ingredient. There, I think, is some controversy about it. I don't buy into the controversy. I just know that it works really well for dealing with my melasma. Now, that being said, it does not keep your melasma from coming back. So mine has come back even after treating it and having it go away completely. If I go out in the sun and I am not protected with a hat, the melasma immediately comes back. So it's really frustrating. I will probably fill this prescription again. But right now I am using some other ingredients that are actually working quite well. Not as well as hydroquinone, but also it's not as aggressive as hydroquinone. But it's a routine that does work for me during the off months to at least keep the melasma, which most of it for me is on my forehead. I'm sure sometimes you can see the discoloration on my forehead. That's melasma. I can cover it up pretty well with my makeup, with my foundation, but also sometimes it just comes through because it's just dark. So melasma sucks. I never dealt with it when I was pregnant. Honestly, I didn't start getting melasma until I went into perimenopause. So that's another fun symptom. Yeah, anyway, this works quite well for me. The company was Skin Medica. I think that's who I ordered it through. And again, it was my dermatologist that actually called the prescription into Skin Medica. So I can re-up it at any time, and I think I'll probably wait. Because again, right now I feel like the melasma is looking okay. We are going into winter, so I'm not spending a ton of time outside, not a ton of sun exposure. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna stick with the current routine. But if next summer it comes back with a vengeance, I know that I can get the hydroquinone and just pretty quickly actually erase it. All right, 2 makeup items here, and then we are done. This is my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Powder Foundation. This is my powder foundation, guys. I love this. I have for years, and it's not all that I wear in terms of powder foundation. I do have a couple of other ones that I really like too, but it's just the finish of the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. It's the way that it wears on my skin. It's the beautiful kind of luminous glow that I get from it. It's just a beautiful powder foundation. It's not the best color match for me, but I color correct it. And I just love it. I love this powder foundation. I don't know, personally, I don't know why people wear liquid foundation. I think for me, liquid feels like a mask. This is so lightweight. It still allows a little bit of my skin to like shine through. And I have good skin. Like, I don't really have to wear foundation every single day. I just like it because 1, it helps to absorb a little bit of the excess oil as it comes through. And then 2, it also disguises, you know, a little bit of the discoloration from the melasma. And that just makes me feel a little bit more confident personally. So, but yeah, like I've never been into liquid foundations. They just don't look good on my skin. They also settle in my pores. I don't know. I just feel like I'm wearing a mask. I don't want, not at 45. I'm not interested in that anymore. If you like that full coverage, I think that is, go for it, but I can't. It's so uncomfortable to me. Anyway, here we have just a sample of a mascara, which I loved this sample, but there was a lot of people that were like, that mascara sucks. I don't know why you like it. I really like this sample. This was the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow Mascara. I didn't expect to fall in love with this, but I really liked it. I was gonna pick it up during the Sephora sale, and then I opted not to, but I'll totally buy this mascara this year at some point when I'm in the market for a new mascara. It really was a one coat wonder. It made my lashes longer. It made them thicker. When I used 2 coats, oh man, beautiful full luscious lashes that were like separated. I like a separated lash look. This gave it to me. It didn't flake, it didn't smudge, it didn't transfer on me, it didn't make my eyes water. I think this is a really nice mascara. I don't know what people's beef is with it, but mascara I think is a pretty personal thing where you're just like, some people like a very specific formula, and I know that I do. For me, I like voluminous lashes, but I don't like clumpy lashes, and I don't like lashes that look like hairy spider legs. I cannot with that look, at least on me personally. I don't think it looks good on me, and it just feels heavy, right? Like, my lashes need to feel light. Otherwise, it's just gonna drive me crazy throughout the day. So, and that's it, you guys. That's everything that was in here. So, those are the empties for this month. I feel like it was a good month for finishing some really good things. Some things, you know, that are holy grails for sure. Minoxidil is definitely a holy grail. I love this shampoo and conditioner. Really loved this Nutrafol. You guys know how I feel about this. Hydroquinone works very well for me, so this was a winner too. I love this heavier, deep conditioning type treatment from Derma E. Love me my complete skin restore, and I really like this. I would even repurchase this. So it was a good month. It was a good month for some good empties. And yeah, I'm gonna rinse all this stuff out and take a little trip to the recycle bin, and that's it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me know what you finished in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything that you think I should try for either hair loss or, I don't know, melasma. What do you use for your melasma? Let me know down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.